school is 100% virtual, but they just declared a snow day for tomorrow and cancelled it. How do you explain that? While the students are attending schools virtually, some of the teachers, staffs and principals still have to be present in school.
So it makes sense. Some regions have elementary school or early childcare going on still. Probably for them.
Not everyone has access to computers and internet at home. They have to go to libraries or other places. Thus,
they need the snow day.
Power outages caused by the snow. My school. Due to power outages, we will be following a full virtual schedule. How do you explain that? Maybe public schools want to do something nice, finally flushed. Some of the staff still go to the school because it's fun and magical, and the only good part of winter. WTF is this question? A big part of the joy of a snow day is going out and playing in the snow. Hard to do when you're
in Zoom classes all day.
I think they're trying to make things feel a little normal. For us, the teachers still have to go to the schools to teach despite the kids doing remote learning. So that was the reason provided for us. Let the kids play in the snow, you Scrooge. Our school district sent out emails, calls,
and texts saying that virtual learning would not be cancelled for snow days.
Only the very few special needs classes that are on campus. No pants, no problem. Where I live, they don't have snow days anymore. They just switched from in-person to remote for that day. It's already happened twice this year. Some people don't have internet and have to drive somewhere to use Wi-Fi. Plus kids need a break. Man. The nostalgia of snow days and giving students and faculty a mental break. Nostalgia. Snow days are a part of growing up.
I dunno how badly it snowed in the US as I don't live there.
But it might be to anticipate the fact that some households might have lost current or internet due to the snowstorm. For us in Tennessee, they just have some snow days they can spend. So if it gets cold enough, they just spend them so they can always spend them.
Equity.
Snow on the power lines. Weather has an effect on internet reliability. Teachers probably wanted a day off too. The Wi-Fi is down, I guess. Power outages are a thing. It's in the teacher's contract that they get at minimum 4 days off for snow days regardless of weather.
In my area,
some kids are still going to school but every other day. So,
a snow day is still possible.
If we get a few feet of snow. This happened to my co-workers' children. Apparently they have administrative teams that go into the schools and said they have to call a snow day if they can't work. Are the teachers remote or just the kids? My school district allows 2 legal AA nowadays. Everything else you have to add to the end of the year. Also, they require teachers to be at school to count as there. So maybe that's it. Snow, like the color of an untuned television. It's not 100% virtual. My kid's school was delayed. They laughed up and down that it was virtual. They refused to listen to me that elementary school went back. Schools have mandatory snow days where from and if they aren't used they just give us the days off. So hey, why not just let them be off? They don't do this at certain districts anymore. Sometimes teachers and students just need a break. Each school district builds X number of days in for snow days each year. They can use them and not lose instructional time during the year. If the snowstorm is severe enough, it could knock out power so students wouldn't have charged devices or Wi-Fi to connect. They've already done that once this year. Snow days aren't cool based on whether students can get to school, but if staff can get there. We just had this in NC on Thursday for an inch of snow. According to the teachers, it's so the kids can keep up with the traditional snow day hoopla.
Let me tell you.
My school district doesn't cancel school for snow days while we are virtual. It sucks. Mass blackout or multiple teachers' Wi-Fi is down. I have had real school since my school opened for the year, so it was for those that share the same unfortunate fate as me. It stopped snowing, I guess, so they didn't need the snow day. Snowden. Pity. They are finally cutting you some slack. Tears of joy. Mental Health Day. I take them at work sometimes. My boss looks at me funny sometimes when I talk about taking a mental health day, lol. We were closed for a week due to the weather when the SB was in Dallas, and there were days when we lost power. Some days it happened multiple times. No more than 30 minutes. But still. I was reading a couple weeks ago one school district called one just let the kids the joy of a snow day.
Snow days are kind of rituals in certain parts of the country.
That happened in Oklahoma City. There was a 2-week-long power outage in October from an ice storm and the internet stopped working.
Classic 2020.
I'm guessing they just had to delay the school to give parents and teachers a chance to dig out while it's still light outside, maybe. Local outages. Laughs in Phoenix, 83 today. No idea what a snow day is.
Power outage.
Power outage. My school high schoolers have to go to online classes, but middle and elementary schoolers get their
day off.
It is all online school. How does that make sense? In some regions there isn't fiber optic network yet,
so the internet has to arrive through the mail,
which becomes impossible if there's too much snow. Hey brother, you can ask my school district that. Snowstorms cause the electricity to go out for a whole day. Why the fuck you questioning it? Mass power outage due to snow fucking with downing power lines, thus disabling both commute routes and electricity to houses. Snow could have frozen power lines and thus wouldn't be able to attend work in a school district. We all had to come in regardless of if we had kids or not. No work from home allowed. school is not virtual in my school, not counting using laptops on school grounds. My school opened back up in May last year.
Their webcam is frozen.
I can't go to school today, my internet is frozen. Because snow is even whiter than the whitest of students. Affirmative action. Probably because of administrative work, or maybe teachers need a day off.
I take it you've never had moments where your intent is basically non-existent because of a bad
snowstorm, have you? Pity. My buddy is a teacher and they make him drive to the school to teach online classes that he could easily just teach from home. LMAO. Servers are freezing.
Inevitable internet outages.
Kids need their days off. It would be the same if they went to school like normal. I don't. I just sleep and go on Reddit all day and relax in bed. Clearly the teachers just have bad dandruff. My school has people on school if they have essential worker parents. The snow broke the pylons. Maybe a power outage or disrupted signal, due to the weight of the snow. It happened before. I don't know. Ask Jesus, he can be in many places at one time. To give the kids a day off to go have fun outside. It's good for them and they haven't exactly had much chance to lately.
Don't forget to share, like and subscribe for more content.